Namaha, meaning the one who is an ocean of knowledge, the one who is adorned by the God principle, the one who is always in yoga. I salute such a guru.
We have such gurus who will be sharing their wisdom with us.
Now, it's my humble request to our Honorable Chairman, P.R.Pote sir, to please felicitate the Missile Man of India, the People's President, the Chief Guest of Honor, Dr. A.P.J. Abdul Kalam. Louder!
Give them a big round of applause.
आप फोटोग्राफर यार
Now I would like to request our Honorable Vice
Hands off, Honorable Dr. A.P.J. Abdul Kalam. I kindly request A.P.J. Abdul Kalam sir to please do the honors.
Give a big round of applause.
And
Dr. A.P.J. Abdul Kalam will broaden the horizons of our conventional thinking and will lead us to a better tomorrow. Please, sir.
Friends, good morning to all of you. You know, last night I was advancing towards Nagpur, from Nagpur to Amravati. It was about 12 o'clock midnight. You were all sleeping, you know? You were not sleeping. So when I came there, at nearly 11:45, 12 midnight, I reached a beautiful place, Gurukunj Ashram. Have you heard about it? Gurukunj Ashram. I went to Gurukunj Ashram and saw Rashtra Sant Tukaroji Maharaj Memorial Hall, and there were 1,500 people there, students and devotees of Gurukunj Ashram, that is Rashtra Sant. You know, I was astonished to see in Vidarbha region a midnight a saint is celebrated. I asked myself, what is the unique of Rashtra Sant Tukaroji Maharaj? What is the unique? The uniqueness, he was a unique person. You want to be a unique person? Yes. How many of you want to be a unique person? Now, Rashtra Sant Tukaroji Maharaj, he was a freedom fighter. He fought for freedom in 1942. And he fought for equality of human beings. He wanted to celebrate the differences in the society. And he wrote books and poetry. And his mission was, what can I give? What can I give? What can I give? So I would like to greet the Amravati region to create such a great saint who have the concept of what can I give. Repeat with me, what can I give? What can I give? What can I give? What can I give? You don't need money. But giving, you don't need money. You have knowledge. Each one of you today, the Saturday, Sunday, you go from Amravati 50 kilometers away, you will find there are people who cannot read and write. Teach them. Each one of you teach 5 people how to read and write. How many of you will do it? How many of you will do it? I will catch you if you don't do it. Okay. Now children, first of all I would like to greet here my friends, my super computer friend, Dr. P.R.Pote. And P.R.Pote, wherever there is an event of importance, technology, science and the people, he will be available. So I was thinking if my friend will be here, he is here. Now Chairperson Shri Ramchandra P.R.Pote, the father of Shri Praveen Kumar R.Pote, and Vice Chairman Shri Dilip A. Nimbolkar, and Dr. D.G. Vakte, Professor Mahendra Dore, and Dr. Mrs. Vakte, and teachers, staff, students, and who have come from different parts of the Maharashtra and outside, and distinguished guests, my greetings to all of you. Friends, I have met so far, last 1 decade, in your age group, below 20. Below 20 you are all?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Below 20. So far I have met 11 million youth. Okay, 11 million youth like you in a decade's time. In India, mostly in India. I have seen their hopes, young people like your hopes, and you experience their pains also. They have hopes, young people have the hopes, and also they have the pains also. And I walked with their aspirations and heard through their despair also. All this experience made me learn something about them, which I would like to share with you. You want to hear?
Yes, sir.
I learned every youth, even here, I learned every youth wants to be unique. Every youth wants to be unique. That is you. That is you. But the world around you is doing its best day and night to make you just everybody else. Followed? Did you follow? I learned every youth wants to be unique. That is you. But the world all around you is doing its best day and night to make you just everybody else. Question is whether you want to be you or whether you want to be everybody else. Tell me, you want to be you? Yes? Yes. Or everybody else? No. Okay. Now, being the everybody else is convenient at the first glance, but not satisfying in the long vision. The challenge therefore, my young friends, is that you have to fight the hardest battle. You have to fight the hardest battle which any human being can ever imagine to fight, and never stop fighting until you arrive at your destined place, that is unique you. What is that hardest battle? You don't need to take a gun or sword. Hardest battle is 4 things. Okay? To be unique. If you want to be unique, the hardest battle is 4 things you have to do. Number 1, you have aim in life. Number 2, now this is a time below 20 years, you must have a aim in life, goal you have to set. And then second one, you have to continuously acquire the knowledge. You have to acquire the knowledge through great books, great human beings, great teachers. And third one, hard work, you have to sweat. You have to sweat and sweat and sweat. And fourth thing, the perseverance. Any work you do in planet Earth, it will be accompanied with a problem. Small problem, big problem. If a bigger issue you are handling, big problem will come. If a small problem is small task you are doing, small problem you have to face. So problem also will appear, but problem Problem should not become your captain. You should become the captain of the problem, defeat the problem and succeed. That means, what are the four things? Number one, what is that? Aim in, very good children, aim in life. Number two, acquire the knowledge. Number two, acquire the knowledge. Number three, very good, hard work. Number four, now if you have aim in life, if you have knowledge, if you have hard work, if you have perseverance, you are going to become unique. Understand? Understand? You should become unique you. But dear students, when you identify the unique you, only if you acquire the quality of courage. Yeah, another quality you need, courage. Courage from your education. After all, education should give the courage. And that will help you to identify the unique you. Will you repeat with me now?
Yes, sir.
You have taken breakfast?
Yes, sir.
No?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Courage.
Courage.
To think different.
To think different.
Courage.
Courage.
To invent.
To invent.
Courage.
Courage.
To travel into.
Travel into.
An unexplored path.
An unexplored path.
Courage.
Courage.
To discover the impossible.
To discover the impossible.
And combat the problems.
Combat the problems.
And succeed.
And succeed.
Are the unique qualities of the youth.
Are the unique qualities of the youth.
As a youth of my nation,
As the youth of our nation,
I will work
I will work
and work
and work
with courage
with courage
to achieve success
to achieve success
in all the missions,
in all the missions.
starting the aim I have fixed today.
Starting the aim I have fixed today.
Thank you, God bless you. I am sure that education institutions are imparting and instilling the courage and confidence in your mind during your education. Friends, I am delighted to inaugurate, I just now inaugurated a Tech Festival, Techlons 2011, and interact with the students of P.R.Pote College of Engineering at Amravati. My greetings to all the participants of the technical festival. Today, when I am in the midst of the engineering and technology students, I would like to talk on the topic, empower the nation through technology and innovation. Empower the nation through technology and innovation. Friends, when I see you all with bubbling enthusiasm, with creativity and innovation to contribute technically to Techlon 2011, I am a reminder of one thought regarding inventors and invention and discoverers and discoveries. Inventors and invention and discoverer and discoveries. Let us take a look at the inventors' invention. Let us study the important inventors and their inventions. The Wright brothers, what did they do? The plane, they flew few seconds, but they made a history. Today we have thousands of aircraft flying. The Wright brothers and the plane. Next one, George Eastman. What did he do? George Eastman, what did he do? Eastman, film. He discovered film. Okay, Thomas Edison, what did you look at the top? Bulb. Thomas Edison and the light of bulb. Alexander Graham Bell, what did he do? Telephone. And the telephone. Now the question is, what will you do? Dear children, you all have to make up your mind today. Not everybody else an engineer or a technologist. You have to be unique when you see the bulb, when you see the telephone. And I am going to tell something else. Now, let us study a few discoverers and their discoveries. Albert Einstein, what did you do? He discovered a small equation. He discovered the small equation E equal to mc square. That made a big revolution. Power generation, nuclear bomb. and irradiation of seeds and making crop production and then cancer therapy by radiation. All these things happened because of the one equation E equal to mc square. Srinivasa Ramanujan, what did you do? Srinivasa Ramanujan. He is famous for number theory. His work in number theory today is to host the whole world in surprise and give a privilege that Srinivasa Ramanujan belongs to this nation. Chandrasekhar Subramanian, what did you do? Chandra limit he discovered. Using that small equation Chandra limit, today we can calculate how long sun will shine. If sun doesn't shine, what happens? Earth will not be there. So using that Chandra limit, we can calculate sun will shine for 10 billion years. Half is over, another half, don't worry, another 5 billion years. Okay? Another one. You know, tell me, there is one person who was traveling in a ship. And that ship, she was coming from London and to India. When he was traveling, she saw the sky and he saw the sea water. He saw blue. Why is it blue? That question, observation, seeing the sky blue, observation just below the sky, the sea is blue, the light scattering, that phenomena of light scattering, Sir P. Raman discovered, okay, and Nobel Prize he got for Raman effect. Okay, friends. So now I have talked to you inventions. Param computer, invented by our friend who is sitting here. Okay. So what is invention and discovery? Now you watch very carefully, young fellows, you watch carefully. If you want to be unique, you have to understand what I am saying. Inventions and discoveries have emanated from creative minds. Invention and discoveries have emanated from creative minds that have been constantly working and imaging. There is constantly working and imaging the outcome in the mind. What does it mean? Graham Bell, he imagined telephone. Imagine the telephone in his brain. And Wright brothers, I imagined it, the aircraft flying. A Watson double helix, when he discovered, it came out of imagination. Imagine, you have to imagine what you want to achieve. So invention discoveries have emanated from creative minds that have been constantly working and imaging the outcome in the mind. With imaging and constant effort, all the forces of the universe work for that inspired mind, thereby leading to invention and discoveries. If you work hard, if you continually acquire knowledge, and if you can have the power of imaging what you want, and the whole universe will help you to succeed. That's the message. So friends, higher the number of creative minds in the country, the best results of innovation in all the three sectors of the economy will emerge. We need more creative leaders. Friends, when you join from this engineering college, thousands of people. How many of you want to become entrepreneurs? How many of you want to become entrepreneurs? Entrepreneur means she will not be seeking for a job. They will generate jobs. That is the entrepreneur. Okay. How many of you will become entrepreneur? We want more numbers. India needs more entrepreneurs. So they will not be job seekers, they will be job generators. Okay. Now friends, when you join any establishment, any organization, or create any enterprise and become an employment generator, always one demand that will come in front of you, that is the experience of system design, system integration, system management of assignment or the task be undertaken by you. They won't ask you whether you are a mechanical engineer. They won't ask you whether you are an electronics engineer. They won't ask you whether you are a chemical engineer. They won't ask you whether you are an IT engineer. They will ask you, first assignment they will give you, design a product. For design the product, you need all the disciplines of engineering. So that's why the system design, system integration, system management, you need all of them together. So that's the message we want to give. You know, long ago, friends, 1954 to 57, none of you were even in the ideas form, okay? So, 54, 57, that is 53 years back. So, I was studying in Madras Institute of Technology, Aeronautical Engineering. There I had a professor, very tough professor. You have a tough professor, no? Yes. I had a tough professor. He took class for me 7:30 to 10:30 alternate day, 3 hours class. Can you manage 3 hours class? Yes. Can you manage? Yes. He will take 3 hours class, 7:30 to 10:30. Oh, he's a top professor. That professor's name is Srinivasan. Professor Srinivasan, a Caltech professor, Srinivasan. He called, we were 9 people in the aeronautical engineering. He said, 6-month project you guys have to do. And 6-month project, we were mixed guys. Somebody was working propulsion, somebody working aerodynamic, somebody working aerostructure, somebody guidance, somebody working control, all these things. So, he said, all the 9 of I have been named as a project leader to ensure a project is completed, design project is called low-level attack aircraft. No, it's a student. I am the 3rd year student. In 6 months time, we have to create a design. Okay, friends? It's your field I am talking. He wanted a design, a system design of a low-level attack aircraft. We said, yes sir, we will do it. So we started doing. Those days, you guys are blessed with computer, I am blessed with computer. Those days we have used the slide rule. You know, slide rule, have you heard about it? You don't have it. I was using slide rule those days. And we did not have computer to design. So we used drawing boards to design, okay? Drawing boards. So that's the environment 1950s. So we started work. So we tried best. Madras, you know, very close number of theatres are there, cinema theatres are there. My friends who vanish sometimes, you know, very difficult to get them. And I don't know what you guys do. They're all in the hostel. So I'm the leader, but unfortunately I was the leader. I have to bring all of them together and work. So we tried our best. 5th month, one day my teacher was going to the tennis court morning, Sunday. He entered my lab and he looked at what I have done, what our team has done so far. He said, oh Kalam, hopeless performance. He said, hopeless performance. You know, your professor, he has to give you mark to pass the exam. He says, hopeless performance. So you are in trouble? And he said, I didn't expect such a poor performance. You fellows, he told me, you guys, if you don't complete the work in a month's time, your scholarship will be terminated. Now, in Madras Institute of Technology, very costly. I don't know, your education very costly or I don't know. But my education was costly those days. It's a private enterprise. So, when he said my scholarship stopped, my education stopped, it looked. So I was very shocked. So we started working very hard. I brought all my fellows. I told them, you guys don't go to cinema on Saturday, Sunday. We all worked together. And day and night we worked. Sometimes we did not sleep. So because they know I will lose my scholarship, my friends helped me. So we all worked together. Finally, we had some design in the drawing board and also calculation using the slide rule emerged. And after 3 weeks, my professor came. He saw, oh, he was very happy. My professor was very happy. He said, you guys have done a good job and And my forest was saved. All the 9 students were taken to his house, and his house, palace. In that house he gave us a Madras coffee. That means he was very happy. So friends, and the message I want to give you, even though it's a tough problem he has given us, what we learned all of us, system design, system integration, system management. This is 3 things very important. As a young fellows and young girls, when you go out on this campus, when you go for a job and employment, you're fully aware your demand will be system design, system integration, system management. That's the message I want to convey out of my experience. Now friends, I would like to discuss what type of India, when you go another 2 years, 3 years, and then what type of India you're going to see within the next 10 years. What are the challenges you will undertake and participate? I am going to visualize the type of India in the year 2020, another 9 years time, so that you can build the capacities and participate in this movement. Wherever you go, when you go to this campus, you are going to work some of the development missions of India 2020 in different form. Now, distinct problem of India by 2020, a nation where the rural and the urban divide is reduced to a thin line. There are 600,000 villages. 700 million people live in our villages. I was passing through yesterday. So we have to digital divide and knowledge divide, experience divide, we have to bring it to zero almost. A nation where the rural and urban divide is reduced to thin line, that's one of your missions. A nation where there is an equitable distribution and adequate access to energy and quality water. Today in Vidarbha region, one of the major requirements is how farmers need not depend on only single crop. They have the multiple crop. And instead of waiting for the rain, whenever rain comes, we should capture the rain. And then water bodies should be activated. All water bodies have been desilted. All farm bonds have been created. Then you don't need to have a water shortage, the artificially created water shortage. You all the water bodies you desilt, they connect to one or the other, then you have sufficient water. That a nation where there is an equitable distribution and adequate access to energy and quality water. A nation where the agriculture, industry, service sector work together in symphony. A nation where education value system. Today, India, one of the greatest things we need is we want young people of ethics. Old people gone case, okay? Gone case. But we want youth of ethics. You should have a good righteousness in the heart. If you have the righteousness in the heart, you will have a beauty in the character. If you have the beauty in the character, you have a harmony in the home. So friends, a nation where education with value system is not denied to any meritorious candidate because of societal or economic discrimination. A nation which is the best destination for the most talented scholars, scientists and investors. A nation where the best of healthcare is available to all. A nation where the governance is responsive, transparent and corruption free. Corruption free. Corruption free. How to do that? The youth brigade, you have assembled all of you assembled here. About 20,000 people, you assembled here. 20,000 people belong to 20,000 families. Where from corruption takes place? It doesn't place for heaven or hell. It takes place homes. Some homes it can take place corruption. If children decide today, your brigade, this is a brigade, children brigade. Today you decide my family will be free from corruption, then we can recover India. Then we can recover India. How many of you, dear student friends, today you are taking decision, I will ensure my family will be free from corruption. Okay, very good. Now, you can ask me, how will I do it? How will I do it? My father is taking, what shall I do? Normally mother will not be corrupt, it is not very good. But father. Now, when father does, you go to him, daughter or son go to him, father. Our scripture says, Rashtrasan Tukroti Maharaj says, Mahabharata says, Ramayana says, we should not be mind of corruption. You come out of father, you tell. Now, he may beat you. Who are you? He may ask you. But I tell you the love, what you are having between both father and child, one of the unique bond is love. You are using the love as a tool to remove the corruption. You are using the love as a tool to remove the corruption. So friends, all of you, you are taking a vote. Today, I am saying you are all silent. Today onwards, I work as corruption-free brigade in my home itself. Thank you, children. You are great, smart people. The next point, a nation where poverty has been totally eradicated, illiteracy removed, and crimes against women and children are absent. Crimes against women and children are absent, and none in the society feels alienated. A nation that is prosperous, healthy, secure, devoid of terrorism, peaceful and happy, and continues with the sustainable growth path. Finally, a nation that is one of the best places to live in and is proud of its leadership. Proud of its leadership. The question is, we should be proud of our leadership. When they stand in the parliament, when they debate national development, economic development, we see a role model. We see each child of that leader, we are seeing a role model. When the parliament is not working, we don't see the role model. Good role model and bad role model. So, the important thing we have to see, that most important, nation is bigger. Our leaders should understand, nation is bigger than any party. You repeat with me, nation is bigger than any party, any systems. Nation should win. If nation wins, I will win. My nation wins. Thank you, friends. Now, how do you achieve the 10 points, 10 pillars of development? We have what is called, to achieve the distinct profile of India, we have the mission of transforming India into a developed nation. We have identified 5 areas: agriculture and agro-food processing, and particularly Vidarbha region, what is important is agro-food processing. The farmers should have it to value addition, and the income, so that income will multiply if he does the value addition. He get the grain, but grain will be product. He or she get the fruits. Fruits should be, you have to add the value addition. So friends, in the next, education, healthcare and information communication technology and reliable and quality electric power, I visualize in Vidarbha region, exclusive grid, electric grid, exclusive, all the daytime, that grid is called farmer's grid, I visualize in Vidarbha region. Your farmer's grid, that means electricity, farmer gets it in the daytime, that means he gets water, that means he cultivates, that means he multiplies his income, that means he's happy, farmer's happy, that means we are happy. Fifth one, the self-reliance critical technologies. So friends, now we are all working on that. so that by 2020 India become an economically developed nation. When you go out of this institution, you will be contributing. One of the major programs you are going to work for, what is called PURA. As soon as you go out, I am suggesting our institution here, PURA program calls for establishing 7,000 PURAs throughout the country. And Vidarbha region can plan for 20 PURA complexes. I am telling our friends here, so that the Ramachandra Pote and Praveen Kumar Pote, all of them are saying that Vidarbha region can plan for 20 PURA means providing urban and rural area, PURA complexes. The PURA provides physical connectivity, electronic connectivity and knowledge connectivity, leading to economic connectivity of the cluster of villages. One of the key issues in Vidarbha region is the availability of water. Through the region, though the region gets around 600 to 800 millimeter of monsoon rain, the region does not have the adequate provision to contain the water in the villages, which enable enhancement of a water table and use during the non-monsoon period. A coordinated action is needed to desilt and operationalize and the water bodies of Vidarbha region. Simultaneously, action also required to create small check dam, farm dam and additional water bodies in villages which are located in elevated areas. This is an important action which can be taken as a part of the PURA development program. Friends, there is many experience cotton as I have described here, and so I will say that finally I want to, since you are all technical people, I want to give you an information. Future technology will not stay alone, like IT, like BT, like nanotechnology. The information technology and communication technology have already converged, leading to information communication technology, as you know, ICT. Information technology combined with the biotechnology has led to bioinformatics. Now, nanotechnology is knocking at our doors. It is the field of the future that will replace microelectronics, according to me, and many fields with tremendous application potential in the areas of medicine, electronic and material science. When nanotechnology and ICT meet, integrated silicon electronics or photonics are born, and it can be said that material convergence will happen. With material convergence and biotechnology linked, a new science called intelligent bioscience will be born, which would lead to a disease-free, a happy or more intelligent human habitat with longevity and high human capacities. Convergence of bio, nano, information technologies can lead to the development of nanorobots. I have seen the nanorobots. Nanorobots, when they are injected into a patient, my expert friends say it will diagnose and deliver the treatment exclusively in the affected area. Then the nanorobot gets digested as it is a DNA-based product. Friends, you see the convergence of technology, all of you will be specializing, further specializing, or one way or other, you all will be working in that field. The next area, I will say that the emergence of world order. This is the last point I want to convey. Friends, when I was traveling in an aircraft to the United States, you know, you have to travel 15 hours non-stop. New Delhi to New York, 15 hours. So I was 15 hours how to spend. I took all the books. Then pilot came, captain came. He said, Mr. Kalam, 15 hours. Why not you spend some time with us in our control center, that's cockpit. I entered the cockpit. And he told me, pilot said, much of its controls, all of his flight control, much of controls were software driven and developed in India, he told me. When I presented my credit card, I was told it was being processed in the back-end server located in Mauritius. When I walked into one of the multinational software company in Bangalore recently, I was fascinated to find that we truly present in a multicultural environment. A software developer from China, working under a project leader from Korea, working with a software engineer from India, and a hardware architect from the US, and the communication expert from Germany, were all working together to solve the banking problem in Australia. Now the message we get from these events indicates a new world order, whether you like it or not, the message we get from this event, what I expect, indicates a new world order emerging. Technology has made world to come together. There is a resonance in thinking among the components of the society. Technologically, the world will move towards convergence of technology in this decade. So it is estimated the life of a scientist, it is estimated in the life of scientist or engineer, he or she will come across the work in at least 7 new areas in your lifetime. I have come across already 6 areas, which are born out of convergence of multiple science and technologies. Such convergence has made the border between areas completely porous. In this situation, then let us see the action to be taken by the educational institution in building the right capacities needed for the knowledge society of the 21st century. Now, there is a book all of you should read. It's called Empires of the Mind. It's a very paperback. Simply you can buy. If your library is not there, this name of the book, Empires of the Mind, by Dennis Beatty. This book, how when you enter the knowledge society, what are the challenges it indicates? What are the challenges? It especially says, what worked yesterday won't work today. What worked yesterday won't work today. This is what the author says. I have slightly modified here and there. He says, the author says, yesterday natural resources defined the power. Today, knowledge is the power. Yesterday hierarchy was the model. Today synergy is the mandate. Hierarchy gone. Yesterday leaders commanded and controlled. Today leaders empower the coach. Yesterday shareholders came first. Today customers come first. Yesterday employees took order. Today teams make decisions. Yesterday seniority signifies status. Today no seniority. Today creativity drives status. You know, creative fellow, you can be 20, 25, 30, you can make a great organization. Yesterday production determined availability, today competitiveness is the key. Yesterday value was extra, today value is everything. Last one. Yesterday profits were earned through experience. Today work with integrity, succeeded with integrity. Now all of you repeat it. All the people, including parents, including teachers, all of you and students, you will repeat. Okay, will you repeat?
Yes, sir.
I will work with integrity and succeed with integrity. Including media people should repeat. Okay, friends. So I am sure the curriculum and the method of teaching in the P.R.Pote College of Engineering in Amravati has been designed to build the capacities needed for today and the knowledge society. So friends, I will say that with this, finally I would like to ask you, what you would like to be remembered for? When I started my talk, the same subject I told you, what you would like to be remembered for? You have to evolve yourself and shape your life. You should write it on a page. As soon as you go home, you write it on a page or sit in front of the screen. You should write it the page. That page may be a very important page in the book of human history. And you will be remembered for creating that one page in the history of the nation. Whether that page is the page of invention, the page of innovation, or the page of discovery, or the page of creating societal change, or a page of removing the poverty, or the page of fighting injustice, or page of planning and executing mission of networking of rivers. I'll be happy if you could write this page and make to be apj@abdulkalam.com. apj@abdulkalam.com. This page, some of you write, send to me. If I like, I will discuss with you through email. And if I like further, I will send you a set of books also. Okay? With these words, I inaugurate a technology festival organized by P.R.Pote College of Engineering, Amravati. My best wishes to all the members of assembly here, success in all their missions. May God bless you all, friends. I would like to give books to your library. I brought a set of books. I would like to give to who? So, boss. Now, see, questions you want to ask me? My email I have given you. You send a question. In 24 hours you will get an answer, okay? Okay? And also autograph also, the photograph you will get. Once you send, they are request. apj@abdulkalam.com. Now I have asked you a question. I have got 8-point oath for engineering students. 8 point. If you are not tired, you are going to repeat with me. Or I am going to answer the question, which one you like, 8-point oath, isn't it? 8-point oath. It was good for all of you. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Because your voice gone low already.
Yes,
Engineering and technology is a lifetime mission. I work and work and work and succeed. What do you do? Wherever I am, a thought will always come to my mind. That is, what process, what product I can innovate, invent, or discover. I will always remember, let not my winged days be spent in vain. I realize I have to set a great technological goal that will lead me to think high, work and preserve and to realize the goal. My greatest friends will be great scientific and technological minds, good teachers, good books, and good internet. I firmly believe no problem can defeat me. I will become the captain of the problem, defeat the problem, and succeed. What do you do? I work and work for removing the problems faced by planet Earth in the areas of water, energy, habitat, waste management, and environment through the application of science and technology. My national flag flies in my heart, and I will bring glory to my nation. Thank you, friends. God.
Now, the positive energy that beholds beneath this surface will be shared with the students in an interaction session. So let's...
Now I would like to request Honorable Dr. D.T. Vakre sir to please present the vote of thanks.
Most respected Honorable Dr. A.P.J. Abdul Kalam sir, respected Dr. Bhatkar sir, all dignitaries on dais, and friends, you have really heard the inspiring speech by our beloved Dr. A.P.J. Abdul Kalam sir, which remembers me the words of Swami Vivekananda, the strength of character, how it can move the nation. A man of 83 years old is moving the minds of the young India, which is seen by the version of the audience over here. As Swami Vivekananda said, today is the last day of the Youth Week, which begins from the 12th January of as the Youth Day, Swami Vivekananda's birthday. 19th January is the end of that Youth Week. I see what tomorrow A.P.J. Abdul Kalam sir has seen the vision of 2020, which is going to come true through the unique message given by him to the large number of youth energy. It's really the proud privilege for the P.R.Pote group of institutions that irrespective of his busy schedule, he has been to our place and given the unique message for the youth with the spirituality, quoting the example of Rashtrasiddha Tukadoji Maharaj, a Guru Kunja Ashram, and also all these divinities. I am on behalf of all the audience, on behalf of the dignitaries, on behalf of the professors and students of various institutes, on behalf of the staff members and the management of the P.R.Pote group of institutions, pay my wholehearted respect at the feet of Dr. A.P.J. Abdul Kalam sir for his inspiring words. Similarly, on behalf of all of you, I again pay my respect to Dr. Bhatkar sir, who is the source of inspiration for us right from the beginning of the institution. He has been the source of inspiration for us. His guidance is constantly with us. Lastly, I pay my respect all the dignitaries over here, all the VIPs present over here, all the principals, professors of various institutions, colleges, and all the students. On behalf of all the students of P.R.Pote group of institutions and the management staff, I again pay my respect and thank all the dignitaries over here, principals, management members, officers, and lastly, the press correspondents, the medias. They are very kind enough to highlight all our programs and big programs. I pay my heartfelt thanks to all of them, all media sir. Lastly, indirectly or directly, who are connected with this event, Technology 2011. I again thank on behalf of the students. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Now, there are students who have excelled in academics but are economically poor. So I request Dr. A.P.J. Abdul Kalam sir to please present laptop to a student Jay Prakash Kherde. The HCL laptop the management and HCL. The second, Roshan Hivre. On behalf of the management and HCL company. Now, I'll request all of you to stand on your places for our national anthem.
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंग विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जलधि तरंग तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाए तव जय गाथा जन
तुम्हाला शिडी देऊन द्यायचं देऊ ना मी आपल्या
A to Z आहे आपल्या.